guys tell it's a morning vlog? Welcome back to the pig room, you guys. It is so nice to be back. I just want to say, do not mind my hair right now. It is literally insane. Let me try and see if I can fix this to make it look a little bit better. I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. Today, I wanted to film a little morning slash daily routine with you guys. I probably won't be doing like my evening routine because I kind of actually want to make that a dedicated video. So this is going to be more so morning routine with the piggies slash daily vlog because I do have to head to my studio and I kind of wanted to show you guys what I do. And also there's been massive updates made to the studio space. So I really wanted to show you guys what's been happening over there. I am back. It has been a while since I've been recording any videos, but I've just been so incredibly busy with doing launch day and preparing for that, which is in fact happening on Sunday, October 30th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys have been wanting some piggy products, that is the day to go ahead and get them. So yeah, let's go ahead and take care of the piggies because I already hear them upstairs weeking because they can hear me. And let's get this day started. All right, so let's go ahead and open up our gate and say hi to the piggies. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Billy. Billy's always the first one to greet me because his cage is right at the door. And then usually it's Caroline as well, who is right over there. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm sorry, Mikey, he's right there. Close this and we'll start turning on all of our lights. There's a bunch to turn on in the pig room. I only have this window, as you guys know, for natural light. So I have a lot of artificial lighting in here, but it does really help. And we'll unplug our little air purifier as well. And we'll plug in our Christmas lights. We'll do this light over there. And then I need to also plug in their Christmas lights underneath here. Every morning I have to do this. I have to get inside of his cage, which is not the most practical, but it works. It gives so much more light, so much more. Billy has thrown his little wooden house to the side. We've got some poops everywhere in the cages. You guys have not seen the pig room in quite some time. Got Ollie still in the middle in his little island cage. Oh, it is also very messy in here. I knew I was gonna film this video this morning, so I didn't actually want to clean up last night. Usually I'll vacuum this, so that way it's nice and clean when I come in here in the morning. But for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna do it with you guys. It's super satisfying to like clean stuff like this off the floor. Yeah, there's just a bunch of hay everywhere, little trinkets and piggy stuff. And then also we've got Mount Pigsuvius of laundry. This is a lot. This is a lot. I have to go ahead and do this today as well. Organize some of that. Like, you guys know, it always looks like this after a week or two. This is just what happens when you have so many piggies and also a room designated to piggies. It just happens, but it is what it is. Here is Mr. Vision. Good morning, buddy. Did you sleep good? Yes? Hi. There is Miss Lennon, and Willow, I believe, is, yeah, she's inside of that wooden house right there. And here is Miss Caroline. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on her. Her and Wanda are now back on the Nebulizer. I've been dealing with reoccurring URIs between the two of them for, I believe, the last year, and it's been frustrating. They've been on multiple rounds of antibiotics. We've tried the Nebulizer, and, you know, nothing really seems to kick it in the butt long term. They were doing really well for a couple months, and a couple days I noticed that it was coming back. She does a little bit of sneezing and Wanda has crackly breathing. I have gotten them checked out multiple times from my vet, and I explained the crackly breathing to my vet, and she actually heard it because I had a video taken of when it was going on. And I said that it happens like just randomly, and then the next day it's just gone. And she just said that it might just be bad genetics. And as long as we are treating her for a URI, then, you know, that's all we can do, because it has not actually been detected in Wanda for the most recent case. It's the weirdest thing ever. I have no idea. But you guys have actually been telling me on my Instagram about calcified bulla. I think that's how you want to pronounce it. I'll put the little definition explanation somewhere on the screen. Sorry, that's my morning voice, my real morning voice. But yeah, that could be a possibility, calcified bulla, which could explain, you know, the symptoms that they are experiencing, you know, throughout the years up and down. So I will be bringing that to my vet's attention and seeing if that's something that we can look into. It does involve an x-ray because we have to look into their systems, but they have, at least for Caroline, has gotten an x-ray and nothing has been been found that's like pretty serious, yeah, we will see, but I will bring that to our attention and we will get them checked out again. Here is Mr. Jojo. He is just snacking down on his hay right here, his pig room hay to be exact. We've got Mr. Toby, who is munching on his pellets as well. He never really finishes his pellets, so he does have a couple more, but we're going to top that up in a bit. We've got Ezra down here, who has made a complete mess out of his cage and knocked off his pee pad from his house that he likes to sleep on. There he is right there. He is an escaper, just like Winston and Kai are. All of the brothers are escapers. I mean, it's fitting, but I don't like it. It's so annoying. It looks like he's in a jail. I really wish that I could just keep it open like these cages over here and he could be a good boy, but hey, he wants to escape and them two do as well, so they're gonna have to deal with being in pig prison. And then we have Ashton over here, who was just snacking on his pellets a little bit ago. They do need a spot clean. I'm probably going to be doing that after I get home from the studio, so do not mind the very messy cages right now. I will be handling that when I get back and showing you guys that in a nice time lapse. Good morning, mister. Are you waiting for your pellets? Yes, you are. He loves his pellets so much. I'm actually going to show you guys what he does because it's literally the most funny thing ever. Oh, I thought I could pet him. He's so friendly, guys. I've had him. Hi! I haven't had him for that long, and he is the most sweetest boy ever. He's so adorable and cute, and also, surprisingly enough, he remains fairly clean, actually very clean. I do a very good job at making sure that his cage is clean at all moments, at all times. I actually end up switching this pig mat right here every single night because little man does not leave his tunnel. Hi! Are you excited to be back on the Pig Room YouTube channel? I think you are, buddy. Your 5 minutes of fame. And then I also have his heating pad right under here, which I warm up every single night and keeps him warm for 10 plus hours. I'm gonna also warm it up again in the morning so we can be nice and cozy. But yeah, this is such a great setup for him. Still, we need to find out who he's going to be paired with. I am still debating on who that will be, but in time, we will figure it out. Here is his cage right here. He is living in a 2x4 and absolutely loving it compared to his last situation. If you guys remember where he came from, I will link that video right above. You guys can just see how sweet he is. I love him so much. He is such a good boy. Never would I have imagined in a million years that I would end up with a bald pig, but it has truly been one of the most greatest experiences ever, especially when you have one that is just super friendly and social. Like it's the best feeling ever. And also just to see him like be perked up and living his best life and being so incredibly happy as he has everything inside of his cage that he needs. It feels so good to know that he's loving his life now. Hi, Billy. You flipped your house, mister. Always flipping your house. Do you want to say hi to everyone? Billy is doing really well. You guys have seen him on my Instagram and stuff like that, but you have not seen him in a while on my YouTube channel. But here he is right here. I'm trying to get a good shot of him, but he's a squirmer. He moves around. He is fairly friendly and social, but he does have his moments where I cannot pet him. Let's see if he'll let me pet him. He'll do like a little like nose sniff, but that's pretty much it. But little man is loving his life. Again, still need to figure out a bonding situation for him as well. And then over in this cage, we have Mr. Styles and Leon. They love to knock down this hay rack right here. They actually ended up breaking it. So this no longer has an attachment piece, so that kind of just stays like that right on the floor, but it still works. They need to get a spot clean as well because there are so many poops. I've actually been loving using the Target bath mats. They're like the huge ones, like the super long ones for their cage because they are very messy along with the trio, so I use them as well for their cage. But these are just super nice. You just roll them up, replace them, and they're just super easy to clean. With boys or pigs in general that I find to be super dirty, bath mats or pig mats, which are my version of bath mats, are the way to go. I've tried liners with my dirty boys and pee pads and stuff like that, and it just doesn't work out for me. You guys can see, you know, Ashton's cage is all bath mats, and that's because he's a messy pig, and it's just, I find it a lot easier. So that's what I like to do, but the boys really do like it because it's also super squishy and just, you know, very soft. Here is Mr. Winston doing his little water bottle trick as per usual. Knocked down his hay rack and always wanting to escape. What is new? Nothing's new with Winston. And then we have Kai, who is right behind his hay rack right over here. I also got this from Ross the other day. This is supposed to be a step stool for us, for humans, but I'm using it as a little tunnel hideout for my pigs. I also put this little bridge here to act as like an even more cozy dark space. And do not worry about the hole at the top because Kai actually has no interest on jumping on top of it. He's not really a jumpy pig. He will occasionally up here, as you can see with the poops, but with something like that, he would never. It's also kind of a little little bit too high, but he has been loving it. And as you can see, he is a hungry little boy. And I bet you the other pigs are as well. Are you hungry, mister? I think so. So let's go ahead and feed them their pellets. So I just keep my pellets inside of this glass container that I got from a Walmart. And I have my little 1/8 scooper cup right here. And I will just get one per pig and empty them inside of their pellet dishes. This one's actually on top of that. There we go. And I'll just go around and just give out all of the pellets to each piggy. I know Winston's gonna be very excited to go ahead and get his. Oh, are you more interested in escaping? No shocker there. We got Kai. There we go. All right, I wanna show you guys what Ollie does because it's literally the most funny thing ever. So I'm just gonna put his pellets right here. And if I move his pellet dish a little bit farther, he will put it inside of his house. He loves staying inside of somewhere that like surrounds him and he feels super safe, and he just likes his pellet dishes like literally inside of his houses. It's the funniest thing ever. And if I don't put it the right distance, he's like, nope, we're bringing it in. All right, let's go ahead and take care of our Mr. Billy right over here. There you go, Jojo. Yum. And then Mr. Toby. And then I have the girls' pellet dish right on top of their house. And they get very confused when I do this because they're like, okay, he's pouring the pellets, but we don't know where they're going. And I'll just put that right there. Perfect. And then we will come over here and do Lennon, Willow, and Mr. Vision. Lennon's not much of a sharer, so she will typically just eat her pellets in that bowl by herself, and then Vision and Willow will eat from this one. They have been getting along super well, especially Vision and Willow. They're like the best of friends. Obviously it used to be them two, but now it's kind of transitioned once Vision's in the picture. But yeah, they've been getting along really, really well. All right, now it is Ezra's turn. There is your breakfast, buddy. And then last, but certainly not least, is Ashton. There you go, bud. So now that piggies are all nice and fed, I am gonna go ahead and just start prepping the nebulizer for Wanda and Caroline. I like to let them snack on their pellets just for a little bit until I do their treatment. So what I have in here is just a pea pad on the bottom and then some hay. So I'm just actually going to take this out because I did give their nebulizer treatments last night, so I want to make sure that it's nice and clean and sanitary. So I'll just remove this and put it in the trash, and then I will spray it down very lightly with some water and vinegar just to make sure I get any of the pee that might have been on the bottom of the nebulizer machine, and then also some like remnants of hay, just like that. Alrighty, and then I just have a clean pea pad right here, which I will just throw at the bottom. And then obviously to keep them occupied throughout this process, I like to throw in kind of like a handful of hay for them to snack on. They can eat normally in this machine. It's literally just like medicated air that they're breathing in. Caroline and Wanda do super good in the nebulizer, thankfully. Winston is more of someone who kind of freaks out in the box. So yeah, small spaces are not good for him, but thankfully the girls that are having the situation going on right now are super good with it. So let me go grab some hay and then we'll grab our first piggy to go ahead and do their treatment. So Wanda is usually the first piggy that I grab because she is the easiest to catch. But I just want to hold her up to the camera for you guys so you can hear her breathing. It is crackly, and I just want to let you guys know of like the symptoms of URIs. I've dealt with them so many times, so it's just nice to, you know, make you guys aware of similar situations. All right, I'm not sure if you heard any of that. Hopefully you did. So I'll just go ahead and place her inside of her nebulizer machine, and then we'll throw on the lid. And then I just gotta throw in a little bit more medication. There is some in there already, but I'm just going to top it up. So there she is inside of the nebulizer machine. Again, we have some hay for her to snack on while she's in there. I do this treatment for about 10 minutes. Oops, there we go. I do this treatment for about 10 minutes, and then I do 10 minutes at night, so 20 minutes in total. So let's go ahead and begin. Alrighty guys, so we just got to the studio. I actually need to block this right here because it is a huge project that is coming very soon, actually for launch day. I have only told my patrons, so if you guys are wanting to find out what is behind my hand, go ahead and subscribe and join one of our tiers so you can see what is coming. Very excited for it to be out, but I just wanted to show you guys the rest of the room. As you can see, we are slowly but surely loading up on product. We've got all my pee pads, we've got all of our bubble tunnels over here, tons and tons of jumbo piggy bunk beds, and then we also got our normal size white, blue, green, pink, and then all of our sample ones up here, which is for product photos and all that kind of stuff. So really cool range. I hope to obviously extend this in the near future with new kinds of colors and all kinds of just designs and stuff like that. But yeah, you guys know about these. These are literally the best item ever for guinea pigs. We have the jumbo one right here, which is perfect for bigger piggies to sleep in. And then we have our standard size, which is good for just normal size. But then again, even for like chunky pigs, they can still fit in here pretty well. So here are all the jumbo piggy bunk bed pee pads that I made. They are all loaded up inside of here. I still have to make more. This is not all the colors, but I believe there's about like 95 here. And then we also have our pee pads for the bubble tunnel. So I'm just gonna go ahead and actually organize this all onto the shelves. Hopefully I can find room for it. I mean, I have this one and this one, so I may just use that. But things are getting really filled in here. I do have to purchase more shelves. I'll probably put one right there, and I feel like that could be good. Alrighty, jumbo piggy bunk bed pee pads are all organized and are ready for launch day. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just start putting in the pee pads for the ones that I have into the bubble tunnels. Alrighty everyone, so me and Mr. Ollie are going to sign off together. We really hoped you guys enjoyed watching this week's video. It was kind of like a morning routine, studio vlog, cleaning video, just a little bit of everything. I just wanted to put something out for you guys because I know it's been so long, but I promise you guys we are going to be getting back on schedule and doing a lot more content. Next video is going to be how to build a custom litter box. I'm going to be building one for Leon and Styles and then also the herd behind me, so get excited for that. But me and Ollie are going to say goodbye to you guys now. We hope you guys enjoyed, and until then, we hope you and your piggies are happy, safe, and healthy. Bye guys!